Hey. How is everyone? It's just me today. Unless Kez comes in and decides she's good to go live. I am. How's your night? What cards do I want to use today? I haven't finished sanding it, no. Because I'm doing it by hand, it's a tricky job. Thanks for the gifts. Hey! So I'll wait until we get to 10 people and then we'll start the weekly Zodiac readings. Where is it? There. Thanks, my love. Saving that for later on. Oh, we're at 11. Amazing. Let's begin for the weekly Zodiacs. I feel like changing up. I haven't. Old Grimes is the best. Thanks for the heart, me. Okay, let's get into the weekly readings. Howdy, howdy. Awesome. Who am I going to start with? I feel drawn to fire, so we'll start with fire this week. No wolf today. They're in the comments. They're just tired. Had a big day. Thanks for the cake. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do my... You want to do these ones? Okay. Okay, Spirit. Weekly forecast for my Fire Collective for the week ahead, please. Ooh, one more, please. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. Okay, so for my fires, we are in very Piscean energy. So I've got Pisces, Pisces, and Virgo, which is Pisces' sister sign. So it feels like the energy of that true Pluto and Aquarius type energy. Like, what is the last... Since 2008, like how have you grown? Where do you need to forgive yourself? and paying attention to details of things that have repeated that you've noticed over the last 20 years. It almost feels like through that acknowledgement of how far you've come and acknowledging where cycles have repeated, it'll help you attune to yourself on a deeper level. It says attune to the divine, but this feels more like an actual connection to self on a divine level, like holding true appreciation for yourself over this coming week. So let's see. I'm drawn to do Sagittarius. So Spirit, what does my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising and Mars collective need to know? Interesting that I felt to do Venus. Oh, we always do Venus. Thank you. Ah, interesting. Okay, Sagittarius. So I've got Queen of Wands in reverse coming out with Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I need to clarify for that. It's interesting with the Fool in reverse on the bottom. Again, with the Nine of Pence coming out in reverse, it's that energy of paying attention to the details. So where are you allowing your passions, where are you allowing your passions to take the forefront? And it's almost like it's stopping you from taking a risk on a deeper connection, because the Two of Cups came out too. It's this superficialness is being highlighted. It's like the Queen of Wands is almost a mask for my Sagittarius collective, and there's a need to go deeper and think about what it is that you truly desire and not to be afraid to take a risk on it. So you want one of these cards too. Trying to build a financial empire, aren't we all? Okay, Sagittarius. So we got stuck on the sweet waters, which is all about sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. So it's almost like this drive, this passion, and like you said, you're trying to build an empire, but it's almost like it's taking away and imbalancing your life, taking away from deeper connections, building a relationship with yourself, even taking away from that. It's a form of distraction in this case. So be mindful of that this week, my Sagittarius collective. Okay, Spirit, what do my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Thank you. Okay. I feel like my Leos are actually going to be a guide this week. A guide for someone going through a situation that's been similar to theirs, that they've gone through personally previously. Well, take this as your sign to do so. Get back out there. Stop distracting yourself with things that are important, yes, but there's more to life. But as for my Leo collective, it feels like y'all are going to be a guide this week. So I've got the Hierophant coming out with the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, in this particular reading, it feels like you are going to be imparting your wisdom upon someone that has gone through a similar situation to what you personally have gone through. With King of Swords on the bottom too, it's that really outwardly helping energy. It's that transformative energy, and I feel like through this transformative energy of helping someone, of actually sharing your experiences from the outcome of a similar situation and how you've personally grown, it's going to lead on to bigger and better things. So what can Leo expect from this? Ten of Pentacles energy, literally bigger and better things. So if you're given the opportunity for my Leo collective this week to impart wisdom on hurts and losses and things like that that you've gone through to someone that's vulnerable, yeah, do so. I feel like it will be quite a healing thing for you. Will this be healing? Yes. It'll help you stand in your power. The fact that it's also the Empress tells me that it'll affect some form of love within self, with that Venus energy being quite heavy there, very grounded in your power type energy, heavily influenced by Venus. I love that. I love that energy for my Leos. Also with 3 of Wands on the bottom there, it's giving, again, moving on to bigger and better things. Okay, 1 card for my Leos, please. We did get stuck on let it go. So release the past, forgive, soften, move forward. So I guess the warning with this is, don't be afraid to wear your battle scars, yeah? Don't be afraid to, wear your experiences, the good and the bad, as part of what's made you you. Because you're beautiful. Thanks for the gifts, everyone. Okay, Spirit, what do my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Ooh. Okay, Aries, dwelling in sentimentality this week. Dwelling in nostalgia, dwelling in thoughts of what shoulda, coulda, woulda been is not going to serve you well this week. All it's going to do is cause you to focus on the things that you perceive to have lost rather than the things that you've gained from that situation. So be careful. This can also be a warning of be careful of people coming into your life that you've cut out, especially with Mercury retrograde being in Sagittarius starting tomorrow. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of old thoughts and indulging in them. Nothing good will come of that. So can I have some advice for what my Aries should focus on this week, Spirit? Okay, so straight off the bat, Spirit's wanting you to focus on letting go. We did get stuck on this. So 4 of Pentacles to me is a reminder of acknowledging the foundations that you've built by yourself or with close loved ones. So look at what you personally have built on that. That may be something that you're not quite open to acknowledging, is what you have personally actually achieved. That can be quite confronting to look at sometimes when you're not in a headspace to do so. But try and make time to do that. And for the most part, try and focus on letting go, moving on from certain situations. Even though it can be painful, we're still carrying all of our swords on this boat trip, in the river going down towards the river Styx. It can still be quite painful, but it shapes who you are. It does shape who you are. Okay. What do my Aries collective need to know, please, Spirit? She who flows. And that came out with such ease. Leo and Sag got stuck on theirs, but this one came out. So she who flows. Again, letting go, moving on. Be open to the change and go with the flow of life. Things may feel rocky. Yeehaw! Things may feel rocky now, but they won't be rocky forever. Things will get easier and the current will slow down. But that's our fire collective. I want to just do an affirmation collectively for my fires. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're doing these ones. So Chris, you missed Leos. So Leos this week are going to be gifted an opportunity to talk about their, or rather not talk about, but be the comfort for someone that they wish that they had going through a tough situation. It's almost like you're going to be able to talk to someone that's going through a rough situation that you did from the out of it. So yeah, it's going to be quite healing for my Leo collective. So Spirit, what do my fire signs need to know as their affirmation for the week ahead, please? Connect with your soul family. So again, it's that connecting with people on a really deep level this week. For my fire signs, it's not going superficial. It's, if given the opportunity, going deeper. Just make sure you wear condoms. Oh, I love that! Yay! Okay. Who am I vibing with? I love this song. Okay. I feel like let's do Earth. With these ones. Yeehaw! Okay, Spirit, what do my Earth collective need to know for the week ahead, please? 3 cards. You know what song's playing in my head? That Johnny Cash song. Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. What does that mean for my Earth collective? Maybe going to battle before it needs to happen. There you go. I love that. Flip the card over and it makes sense. You cannot control the situation. Release control. We got stuck on knowing that you were loved, and we got stuck on seeing the bigger picture. So it's almost like by trying so hard to retain control over a situation that is uncontrollable, you're denying yourself the ability to see your worth within this situation, the ability to see your importance. And you're also denying yourself to see the grand scheme of things. Like maybe something feels like it needs to be controlled, but it's actually quite a minute detail. And it doesn't need as much energy as what you're putting into it, if that makes sense. Okay, but we're going to kick off with Virgos. Okay, Spirit, what do my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Ooh, Hermit. The Hermit coming out with the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the Hermit coming out with King of Swords in reverse to me feels like this energy of how you're presenting yourself is starting to change to how you feel on the inside. It's almost like you're at this point. This could be to do with like career. It could be to do with things that once brought you joy, but all of a sudden it was this thing, and now you're reaching a point in the journey of that thing, of you needing to go deep, needing to assess whether this is what you truly want. This could be at going to university and being like, okay, I've done 3 years of this degree and I don't know if it's really for me anymore. So choosing to potentially shift your path even after such a long journey. And it's interesting that the Emperor came out in reverse as the result of this reflection. It's almost like this energy of being in a toxic masculinity where you just need to get shit done and you're not paying attention to how you really feel on the inside. But the Emperor in reverse is asking you to acknowledge that behavior of self, pause and go deep within. Allow more of that, I guess, typical femininity to flow outwards, and question why you're doing the things that you're doing, and question why, like, how you're going about it. Is it in alignment with you? Is it what you truly want? One more card for my Virgos, please, Spirit. And there's the Empress, fucking confirmation. The Emperor and then the Empress. Connect to your femininity, you fucking bitches. Okay, one card for my Virgos, please, Spirit. Gentle force. I love that as the explanation for it. So it's about being consistent and persistent, yes, but being gentle, being kind with yourself. Allow that femininity, allow that persistence to flow from a place where you know that it's what you truly want, and you can do it with your whole ass fucking chest. Because if it's right for you, you don't need to force it. You don't need to fight for it. You don't need to control it if it's right for you. Okay, Spirit, what do my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Interesting energy, Taurus. Well, it feels like something fucked up, hey. Either it has already or it will. This could be, like, with the Four of Wands coming out in reverse with Three of Swords in reverse, this could be union, community issues. This could be issues with marriage. It could be... I want another card. It feels like your foundations have been shaken because the Four of Pentacles came out in reverse too. With the Nine of Cups as the clarifier, it's very much there's something happening in home life that is really ruffling your feathers and making you feel unstable. That's tough. Someone that you once considered a team member, a part of your team, your closest team, has ruffled your feathers, gotten you on an unsteady leg, which fucking, as Tauruses, we hate that shit. So what's the way through for Spirit, please? Interesting way through. Okay, so it's not time to let go of. So with Eight of Cups coming out in reverse, it's not time to move on just yet. It's time to, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out too, it's definitely not something that you can rush because I've got the Knight of Wands on the bottom. You have to sit in the energy and work through. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out too, I think you need to go back to what you liked about that situation or that person at the start. And it doesn't mean that you have to forgive, but it feels like this is a bridge that needs to be mended, either like co-parenting or some shit like that. It needs to be bridged from a position of compassion. Even if it's someone that you can't keep in your life, looking at understanding why they have behaved, why they have, can help you release the anger towards it. Release control of those emotions, I guess. Anything else for Taurus? With the Ace of Swords coming out and the Page of Swords. Yeah, so you need to be logical. Very logical about the situation. You cannot let your emotions get the better of you. And you can't control the situation. Just know that, yeah, whatever it is, it's blocking you from... I feel like you're actually seeing the bigger picture. It's blocking you from seeing the bigger picture. Fuck. Both feel low. I'm terrible at reading comments. I'm so sorry. Okay, 1 card for Taurus, please, Spirit. Thanks for the gifts. That flew the fuck out for my Taurus collective. Okay, I love this. So this is a signal of hope. So even though shit's fucked, even though cunt's fucked right now, you can still mess with the shit up. No, no, even though it's fucking shit at the moment, all right? There is like a grit to grace type situation happening here. It's shit, but through seeing the bigger picture, there will be a reward at the end. So just be patient, hold true to it, see the bigger picture. Has it? Okay, Capricorns. All right, Spirit, what do my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Ooh, paying attention to the details again. Interesting card pull. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with 10 of Swords in reverse. What are we anxious about, Capricorns? There's immense anxiety there. Could be a partner, anxious about a relationship, anxious about a connection, with the Lovers in reverse on the bottom. What's this about, Spirit? The Devil. Anxious about success, anxious about losing yourself to what you're building. That Capricorn mentality of hyperfixation. It's binding, almost like this fear of yourself, to lose yourself. Like a fear of becoming Jeff Bezos type energy. Okay, so it's almost like works in addiction. Okay, so the result being paying attention to the details, or is this the way through? And that feels like the result, almost like this Virgo energy of losing yourself in the lists. So what's Capricorn's way through this energy, please, Spirit? Thanks. You tell Jesus that Satan loves him too. So way through is ponderance, acknowledging the overwhelm and charging through it. I love that. So how can charging through the overwhelm be the way through, Spirit? Because it'll help you see what's important. So ponder, pause, think, wait, and then charge. Charge through it. Because if Capricorn's good at one thing, it's prioritizing under pressure. And then you'll learn what's really important to you. That's such a chaotic way to deal with it, Spirit. Just do all the things and then it'll work out. Am I reading that right? Queen of Wands. Fuck off. I love that. That's low-key the best kind of way. Why have I never thought to do that? Just try and do all the things and then get so overwhelmed that you prioritize. and then you learn what matters to you. That's such a Capricorn way to handle it. Take what you will from that reading, folks. That's like so chaotic. I love it. Okay, Spirit, what do my Capricorn collective need to know? Stagnant waters. Okay. It's time for a shake-up. That's why you've got to do all the things. Feeling stuck. Feeling this fear and anxiety, which is freezing you. Fear of your own success. And so you got to shake it up. You got to try and do all the things, and then the rest will be prioritized as it comes. That's so chaotic. I love you, Spirit. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, Spirit, what do my Earth collective need to know affirmation-wise? Wow, that one flew out. Water the seeds of your intentions. Nurture your ideas. So it's that blend of earth and water. Allow your emotions to flow into your practicality, my Earth collective. I love that. Yep, we got to shake and bake. I love that. That's like such a chaotic way. I feel like, I gotta know. Loki, were you a result of that reading? Because that was giving Loki energy. Loki, was that you giving that reading to Capricorns? Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. It's giving Loki. Yes. Yes, it was. With the Empress coming out. I love that. Okay, let's do... Who am I drawn to now? I'm feeling air. Loki gives the best advice because it actually genuinely works. Is it harsh? Yes. But does it work? Also yes. Pisces hasn't been done yet. No, I'm about to do my water collective now. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do water. I think I said I was going to do air, but we'll do water now. Okay, Spirit, what do my water collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Thank you. Very cardinal energy of you. Very mutable energy of you. Very Gemini energy. So I've got two Gemini cards with an Aries card coming out for my water collective. So unlike Earth, you've got to get out of your emotions and into the logics of the situation. The things that intrigue and you gain curiosity for. So first off the bat, we've got embracing the flow of life and thinking it through, which seems counterintuitive. Hey, like they seem like they contradict. Especially with the Aries Go For It card coming out. Embrace the flow of life, but think it through and go for it. Wrong order. That's why it doesn't make sense. So embrace your flows, think it through, and then go for it. What are we going for? To see the bigger picture. One more card, please. Too many. This charming man's playing. I feel like you've got to get back to your childlike mentality. That's what it feels like for my water collective. Because we've got trust the universe in reverse. It's very much that just kind of filled it in. You've got to embrace your childlike energy. Like, do something that you find genuinely fun. It doesn't have to be big and extravagant, but something small and that brings a smile to your face. It's almost like that's going to help you gain some clarity over a situation that you've been on the fence about, and then go for it. Whatever that situation is, take this as your sign to go for it. Okay. Good night, my love. Okay, Spirit, what do my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Those cards are interestingly coming out. So we're going to shuffle again. It feels like meh. That's what it feels like. It's like meh. Apathetic. Alright. Spirit. What do my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead? Right? I noticed that too. It feels like meh. It's such apathetic energy. I've got Page of Wands in reverse with 6 of Wands in reverse. Losing steam, losing energy, things potentially not getting the recognition that you desire, and not the plan and the pathway isn't paving out how you expected it to be. What's this surrounding? Work. Straight up work. Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't feel like it's to do with like the things that you've foundationally built. It does definitely feel like work energy. Clarify too. With the Ace of Cups as a clarifier. Could be towards relationships too. Work and relationships, work and all relationships. Way through is Wheel of Fortune. Knowing that it's not going to last forever. Knowing that just as much as it sucks now, it'll be better in the future. So what's some genuine advice for Cancer Collective now, Spirit? Okay. Way through is the acknowledgement that it is fucking shit right now, but it's not going to be shit forever. You will soon get to that King of Pentacles energy. The Devil is on the bottom, so don't fall into that trap of wallowing in emotions. It does suck. Like, it does. It's meh energy, and nothing's worse than feeling meh, and like nothing excites you. So way through is acknowledging that, yeah, it's not going to last forever, and to have some fun. Find the things that bring you genuine joy. The simple things. Okay, what does Cancer Collective need to know? Right? Fun in the meh seems counterintuitive, but I think it's that energy of you just need to do it. Do the things to get that meh feeling gone. And I love that. Freedom. So Sirens came out, which is all about freedom. It's like you've tied yourself to this. So use your voice and embrace the fun. The fun in the small things. And I'm being highlighted to bring this back out. The trust in the universe. Things will get better. Okay, Spirit. What do my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Interesting. Okay, I need to clarify for that one. We've got the Chariot on the bottom, feels like boss bitch era for my Pisces collective. With 7 of Swords coming out in reverse and 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Like, it's not bad energy. It doesn't feel like bad energy. It feels like it could turn either way. You're sitting in your power now, but there's an aspect of sitting in power that's slightly built on falsities. So maybe just check if the power that you've built on right now is built on strong foundations. It doesn't feel like it's a big issue with the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, because it takes you back to the 9 of Pentacles, which is still a brilliant card, but it could be better. So maybe just check that you've let go of everything that you've wanted to let go of, I guess, and that you haven't built this boss bitch era, power era on something that's not quite meant to be there, I guess. With 6 of Pentacles being something to look forward to, I love that. It's almost like this chance to give back what you've gained or receive what you've given to other people back in exchange. It's this infinite loop of balance. I love that energy. What else? With the World coming out as the explainer, so expect a lot of success this week. It doesn't really feel like a roast, more of just a point of self-reflection to ensure that your ego's built on truth and not a hidden little bit of dishonesty towards self in there. But ultimately, it feels like a really nice energy for my Pisces collective this week. Okay, what do my Pisces need to know? I guess it's like an ego check moment for my Pisces. And I love that Atlantis came out, because this card's all about staying in alignment as you grow. So again, it's making sure that this isn't built off something hidden back here that's not meant to be there. Are you in true alignment with yourself while you're in this energy? So just check, reflect. And Scorpios, your turn. Okay, Scorpios. Spirit, what do my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Scorpios, we are embracing the energy of the Fool this week. I love that. So it feels like it's going to be a lot. So I've got 10 of Wands coming out with 9 of Wands in reverse on the bottom. So it's a novice passion. Maybe you're thinking of new ideas that you want to embark on, but you've already got so much on your plate, not sure where to go, how to handle it. I think it's a leap of faith. Hey, take that leap of faith on yourself. It is already a lot. Yeah, like it feels like the energy of, like, say you've got so much on your plate and you've just had this sporadic idea to start a new craft or go on a holiday somewhere or something like that, and your plate's already so full, but it almost feels like it's worth doing, maybe, if it's able to be done. Is it worth it to take this risk on a passion? Because that's what it feels like, a risk on a passion. With the Knight of Pentacles coming out as your answer. So don't rush into it. Don't make rash decisions or anything like that. Like, make sure that you're stable in your approach. It's logically thought out, but that's not a bad card to get, especially with the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Like, it's just highlighting, like, don't make rash financial decisions. Don't, like, quit your job unless you're able to, that type of energy. But it feels like it's worth doing in a stable and logical manner. Take the risk on yourself. So what can Scorpios look forward to in the immediate future this week, Spirit? A connection with self. It's almost like meeting yourself in a different light this week with the Two of Cups coming out. I'm very much drawn to meeting. It's like you see yourself in the mirror for the first time and you're like, fuck, we did it, man. And like a genuine moment of proudness of yourself. I love that, Scorpios. Worth doing, worth deluxe. And look at that, like the plunge card came out, which is like literally the full card. Like just go for it, dive in. And the go for it card came out. Now that makes sense with this reading, Spirit. And then the ripple effect came out too. So it's almost like it's part of something bigger. The details are taken care of. Just go for it. Do the thing that makes you passionate. Do it. Like, think it through. Yes, think it through. But go for it at the same time. I love that energy. Well, fucking Scorpios and Pisces got a nice reading. Everyone else has gotten shit. My pleasure. Okay, so air signs up now. Oh no, I was meant to do an affirmation, so water signs. Okay, Spirit, what's an affirmation that my water signs need for the week ahead, please? Okay, so we got stuck on everyone in your life is teaching you something. Are you learning? So it's that ego check again. Yeah. Maybe just check your egos this week, water signs. On the bottom, I got the love within you is infinite. Share it freely with the world. So again, going with the embracing and going with the ebbs and flows of life. I love that. Because I love my playlist. It's a mood, all right? It's like giving, I don't know, I'm in the 90s, but I'm not quite goth. But I'm more goth than I am in the alt crowd. And so I'm just there in like a really dark UV lit room with brightly coloured neon mushrooms on the wall, tripping off balls. That was a really, really descriptive, unnecessary explanation of my inner workings. That was so unnecessary. Oddly specific, but very confusing. And that is me. That is me. Embrace your feminine side. You can't control everything, and then just do it. That pretty much sums it up, hey. Like, embrace your creativities, which is all ruled by the wands. It's like literally seeing shapes move. Everything's made of fractals. So it's like following that creativity, the passions, embracing your femininity to have deeper access to those passions, and allowing the things that you cannot control your controllables, but allowing the things that are out of your control to just flow. Okay, Spirit. Contemplating taking a week or so. That sounds amazing, hippie chat. And in this room that is my mind in the 90s, there would be lots of smoke machines, but also none of them would be on. It would just be thick with like doobie smoke. Okay, Spirit, what do my ass collective need to know for the week ahead, please? That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking them all. We're shuffling again. Spirit, what do my ass collective need to know for the week ahead, please? I love that Dare by Gorillaz starts playing. We got stuck on them. Okay, what did we get stuck on? Okay. So there's definitely a lack of openness towards change, and attuning yourself to the deepness of how it is that you feel and think. Potentially your cosmology of the universe and hierarchy of spirits, so to say, has been in question or will be more deeply pondered this week. So be open to that change. It seems to be something that you're quite stuck on. Like the afterlife, like where do spirits go? I feel like this is what you need to ask yourself for my air collective. Where do you genuinely think that spirits go? Why do you think that? Where do you think that you will end up? Do we return to source? Is there steps in between? Do you believe in reincarnation? I feel like all of that is like been on your mind and needs to be really worked through. Bullseye. But it's, yeah. So superficially, you need to clear your mind. It feels like there's a lot of superficial day-to-day things that have been on your mind. You need to trust the universe to work through this. Like, just trust that with the steps that you are taking and the things that you're actively doing in your life, it's enough. It'll work itself out. Trust that you're doing the right thing. And use that excess brain space that you have now to ponder your cosmology. If you're like me and work across pantheons, how do they all interconnect? Think about stuff like that. That's so fine, Kez. Okay, so we're going to start with my Libra collective. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. What do my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please? Well, that's so fine, Hippie. You don't have to work within one. You can work across many. I mean, fuck knows I do. Libras, we are in such intense emotional stuff this week, if you haven't already been feeling it. Okay, so no, they're together. Those two are together. So I've got the Hermit in reverse with 9 of Cups in reverse. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, and you need to have and find the courage and inner strength to do so, to let go of this, to be able to move on from it cleanly. This could be like the way that the relationship that we have with ourselves, learning to forgive ourselves for how we once treated ourselves, learning to forgive ourselves for how we once treated people that we hold dearest to us. Feels like that's being brought to the surface, if it hasn't already this week. No, you haven't, my love. We start Gemini in a second. Just doing Libra now. So yeah, it feels like this energy of learning to forgive things that you've once felt or how you've once behaved in the past, learning to forgive self. That's what it feels like. I'm finding the strength and courage to do so. However, we also have Ace of Cups as something to look forward to this week. So even though it feels like your cups are empty, we're being gifted an opportunity to refill them. So what's something more immediate that my Libra collective can look forward to this week, Spirit? Okay, so 10 of Cups is on the bottom. I love that. But 9 of Swords came out and the 4 of Pentacles came out as something to look forward to this week. So it's that energy of like anxieties and fears stabilizing. So they're still there, obviously, but it's almost like they don't hold as much power over you. You're discovering a way to work through them in a way that's healthier, and truly learning to embrace, well, not embrace, I don't think we're there yet, but it just feels like more stabilized energy of those fears and anxieties. But yeah, I like that energy for Libra. Okay, Libra, what do we need? Too many. Thank you. Okay, so Sacred Well came out for Libra, which is that replenishment, giving from a place of plenty. So making sure that your cups are filled before you can give to others, which is, yeah, pretty much like the cards were saying, like, yeah, energy feels depleted, cups are empty, but they'll get replenished in time, quite quickly, potentially even towards the end of this week. And Let It Rain came out, so that's allowing what is inevitable to just be. Control your controllables. Again, it's that trust in the universe energy. So yeah, trust. Okay, Spirit, we'll do Geminis now. Okay, Spirit, what do my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars collective need to know for the week ahead, please, Spirit? Thank you. Interesting. Okay, this feels like a bit of a story for Gemini. It feels like someone that you once gave a lot of time and energy to. This could be friends, it could be a co-worker, it could be something along those lines. Like, they're still in your life, and it's almost like you're having to fight off their opinions, or fight off opinions that they've whispered in someone else's ear about you. Like, you're moving forward and they're trying to hold you back. Like, yeah. Interesting energy. So ultimately it's going to be a Two of Swords energy this week, Geminis. Hey! So what's the Two of Swords energy about? What's the other option? Stand in your power, pretty much. Keep moving forward. Don't let it hold you back with the Emperor. I mean, the Emperor came out and it's like, I guess, don't be afraid to fight. If they want battle, they'll get it. That type of energy. And it feels like it'll be a lot. I need another clarifier. Like, it feels like it'll be a lot, but don't be afraid of it feeling like a lot. With the Ace of Wands. So much fire energy. With the Ace of Wands being a clarifier. Is the Ace of Wands a gift from Spirit for them to fuck off? Or is this part of the lesson? With King of Wands on the bottom, what's up with that? The start and the end of the Aces. It's something that you've gone through before. Like the start and the end of the Wands. Like, it's something that you've gone through before. It's almost like a repeat cycle. Is it a repeat cycle? Too many cards. That was a big clump. With Page of Wands on the bottom. Is this a repeat cycle? Two of Cups. Could be an ex-lover. Could be an ex, yeah, friendship, ex it feels like it's a repeat pattern. So just be mindful of that this week, Gemini Collective. Like it feels someone wants to be a little bit nasty. That's such a mood, Rex. Okay, Spirit. Card for Gemini, please. Don't hold back. And follow the stream. Dedication. And trust. Future rivers and oceans. What's on the bottom? The ripple effect, part of something bigger. The details are taken care of. So I guess don't stress about it too much, but like it's just a warning. Fucking the amount of fire cards that came out though, that's pretty dodge. Right, telling Geminis to ready for war. Watch y'all get bored. Prepare for war. Get through putting on one boot and it's like, I'm bored. Okay, so we got Aqua up now. Okay, Spirit, for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars collective, what do they need to know for the week ahead, please? Ooh! Aquarius, feeling good. Very stable energy. I feel like, again, we're going to be gifted the opportunity to be a leader, educate from a place of power, learnt responsibility, educate our perspectives over a matter to someone else. Yeah. This would be like foundational, potentially your experiences within building a home, building foundations, building an emotional connection with someone, the hurt that you've experienced from that, you're going to be able to educate someone going through something similar from a place of power now. What else? So pay attention to the details of your story, because the Eight of Pentacles came out with this, with Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. So they may not listen to you quite well. But one of the details will stick. Yeah? I hope that makes sense. And the Fool came out as something to look forward to towards the end of the week. A risk. I love that. Innocence. Beginning a journey. It's his robe that's really sticking out to me, which is made up of little teeny tiny wheels of fortunes. I can't tell if you can see that, but they're all like teeny tiny mini wheels of fortunes. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're leading into a bit of a chaotic end of the week for my Aquarius. Hey, collective. I just want to say that again. Teeny tiny wheels of fortune. Can you imagine if they made like wagon wheels but wheels of fortune? I would love that shit. I would eat marshmallow wheels of fortune. Okay, Spirit. Aquarius forecast for the week ahead, please. That one fucking flew out. Mother of the salt waters. Open your heart and let love in. So it feels like you may be, it's that risk, something about the risk, the Fool card at the end of the week. So stay in alignment as you grow. If love's part of your goal, why would you not be vulnerable now? Like if you want to have someone, I feel like I'm speaking to a very specific sect of Aquarians right now. if you want love as your end goal in life, or like part of your end goal in life, why would you not? You can't not be vulnerable. You can't get that and have a closed heart. You can have both. Yeah, like if you want it to happen, you can't be closed off. What's your end goal when it comes to love? Interesting, Aquarians, interesting. Okay, but I'm going to do the air sign affirmations. Okay, Spirit. Air sign affirmation for the weekend, please. Awesome. Connect with your soul family. What's on the bottom? Every single day is a gift from the universe. Treat it as one. So practicing some gratitude. Youch. Connect with your soul fam and practice gratitude. Young, grateful air sign fucks. You have. You have hectic. Aries was... I can't remember Aries. I'll download it and I'll put it in the Discord though. And if you want me to, I can send you the link privately if you're not in the Discord. I'll just go cry in the corner. Oh, thanks for the gifts. But on that note, I'm going to go to my bed with my baby. I love this song. Bang, 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 bang. Anyway, bye everyone. Love to all. Have an amazing week. Hope you weren't roasted too hard. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.